In the olden days, if you wanted to look for magic, you knew you had to look for wizard's hats and spells and frogs and things. But if you're looking for magic in the 21st century, where do you look? Economics is the violence of the 21st century. Wars of flesh and blood can be left to the poor. Living death of millions be the figures in a profiteering scheme. Rarely any bloodshed, but the suffering's just as mean. Modern warfare has no battlefield like the Battle of the Somme. No one there for all to see. No wire, mud, blood or guns. The battlefield's a place of profit and the till. Where do trade wars happen? Where do dollars cut and kill? And I ask myself, what do I really think about all this? Modern warfare has no armies, not like Waterloo. No one standing face to face saying, I'm at war with you. No paranoid sergeant majors. Just some pinstripe suits. Who would ever think there's a battle on at all? And I say to myself, what side of the fence am I on? Modern warfare has no weapons, nothing made of steel. The stealing happens in the dark, behind a secret veil. Terms of trade, remote investment, wages all the war it needs. A poker pack of shuffling cards hides all the deadly deeds. And I think, what am I going to do about this? Economics is the violence of the 21st century. Wars of flesh and blood can be left to the poor. Living death of millions be the figures in a profiteering scheme. Rarely any bloodshed, but the suffering's just as mean. Well, actually, economics has done an awful lot of good, especially in the last 30 years. Look at what all the Millennium Development Goals have achieved. But it doesn't detract from my basic point. If we want to look at where violence is in the 21st century, our battlefield is economics. We want to be in the armies fighting social and environmental injustice. And the weapons we're going to fight with, if I may put on my wizard's hat, the spells I would like to cast are to have laws that protect the environment and make the polluter pay, and the proper representatives of workers, the community and the environment on the decision-making boards of businesses. And that's how I would like to see a few frogs turned into princes.